Are you ready to elevate your audio production game? Join us as we explore the best audio interfaces of 2024, offering pristine sound quality, versatile features, and top-notch performance. We'll compare factors like input, output options, connectivity, build quality, and price to help you find the perfect audio interface for your recording needs. Whether you're a musician, podcaster, or content creator, let's dive into the world of audio interfaces and find the perfect tool to bring your sound to life. Number 5. IK Multimedia Axe IO. Overall, most audio interfaces tend to be the jack-of-all-trades type, but with the IK Multimedia Axe IO, you're getting something that's truly a complete guitar audio interface. Packed with useful features that will enable some sumptuous tones, it's the perfect choice if you're just going to be recording guitar. Features: the dedicated JFET guitar input gives you loads of choices for sculpting your tones, from choosing between active and passive pickups to utilizing two types of preamp that allow you to get a pure clean tone or color it with some extra harmonics. There's also a Z-tone knob which allows you to adjust the impedance, giving you a brighter or darker tone depending on your preference. Software: it wouldn't be complete without some great guitar software, and the Axe IO delivers here too. It now ships with Amplitube 5 SE and Tonix SE, which is packed full of some of the best-sounding amp models we've ever heard. The intuitive software lets you control the interface without having to press any buttons, whether you want to adjust the sample rate, monitor volume, or just engage phantom power. Performance: the handy amp-out output lets you feed a DI signal into a guitar amp or a pedal, giving you an easy option to reamp your tones without any external hardware. A ground lift switch lets you remove any unwanted hum, and it also features connectivity for external controllers, allowing you to use expression pedals or switchers with the included Amplitube software. For those recording guitars and guitars only, this is undoubtedly one of the best choices available. Number 4. Universal Audio Apollo Twin X. Overall, we're big fans of the Universal Audio Apollo Twin X here at Music Radar, and this super interface has some incredibly powerful features that will offer a serious upgrade to anyone's home recording experience. It comes in two formats, Duo and Quad, which are named for the amount of DSP processing chips they possess. Features: there are two hybrid XLR/jack inputs on the back with an instrument input on the front that overrides one of the back connections. This isn't too different from any other desktop-based interface here, however, the clever bit is how the Unison preamps are matched with DSP processing. This means you can load in a vintage Neve channel strip which will modify the behavior of the analog input for some uncanny recreations of proper recording studio channels. Software: you get a great selection of UA software included with the interface, including the legendary LA, 2A and 1176 compressor plugins, Pultec EQ plugin, and amp modelers in the form of Marshall Plexi for guitars and Ampeg SVT for bass. It's a very complete offering that will get you up and running if you've not built up your plugin collection yet, and you'll also get seamless integration with UA's Luna DAW. Performance: the front face of the Apollo Twin X features a huge knob that can be used for volume control of studio monitors, headphones, and input gain, as well as some handy buttons for phantom power, muting, and various other features. We found it to be an incredibly fleshed out and powerful recording experience using one of these, and combined with the portable size, it's the perfect interface for taking to and from recording sessions, with the connectivity to grow with you should you choose to invest further in the UA ecosystem. Number 3. Behringer Euphoria UMC22. Overview: considering the price of the Behringer Euphoria UMC22, it's hard to find anything to fault. Of course, while there are better quality preamps or those with more connectivity and features on this list, if you're after the best budget audio interface, it doesn't come much better, or much cheaper, than this. Features: the Midas preamp delivers excellent quality for recording vocals and guitars, and although it doesn't quite deliver the standards of others in terms of the noise floor, for anyone other than a pro engineer it's totally usable. It'll do a fantastic job for those demoing songs at home or wanting to get simple recordings for various purposes, giving you everything you need with no extra fluff. Software: One thing that does let it down is the lack of a dedicated Windows driver, so you'll need to grab a third-party driver. ASIO for all is our choice, via Google search to get the best out of it. Doing it this way also means you may only be able to get sound out of one source depending on your setup, which could be limiting for some users. These are small issues, and considering it costs less than your average overdrive pedal, it's hard to knock what you get for your money here. Performance. We used it at home and on the road, finding the performance to be equal to any other interface at the beginner/budget level. It doesn't have all the shiny bells and whistles that others can boast, but the feature set covers the bases, including phantom power, a headphone output, and dedicated gain knobs for each input. Number 2. Audient ID4 MKII. Overview. Arguably the best audio interface under $200, the ID4 MKII is a simple 2-input/2-output offering featuring a mic preamp, complete with phantom power for using condenser mics. The simple control scheme makes it great for beginners, but there's plenty of deeper functionality once you've outgrown that phase. Features. The whole thing is powered via USB-C and, with Apple's camera connection kit, it can also work with an iPhone/iPad. However, for us, the studio devilry is in the details. Audient has really thought about everything with value and usability in mind, making what is a budget solution feel anything but inexpensive in use. Software. In keeping with its beginner-friendly ethos, the Audient ID4 is nice and easy to install, with a robust driver on Windows. It also features one of the most complete software offerings of any of the interfaces here, with Cubase LE3, SonarWorks, Strymon Big Sky Reverb plugin, 2 Notes Torpedo Wall of Sound speaker emulator, and even 3 free online courses from Produce Like a Pro. Performance. We love the JFET instrument input for plugging in your electric guitar or bass, which delivers similar characteristics to the input of a tube amp. It provides an excellent bass tone for using guitar VSTs, great for guitar players looking to get into recording for the first time. The mic preamp features a healthy 58 dB of gain, plenty for quieter dynamic microphones should you be recording vocals or other traditional instruments. The smart scroll wheel enables you to tweak settings in your software, which is a nice touch, and we're big fans of the dual studio headphone outputs, which makes it great for recording band members or collaborating with other musicians. The design is extremely well thought out, which is another tick in the box that makes the ID4 so beginner-friendly. Number 1. Focusrite Scarlet 2i2 4th Gen. Overview. With its compact size, low price point, and powerful functionality, the Focusrite Scarlet 2i2 4th Gen is perfect for those looking to set up a home studio. Whether you're recording your guitar at home, using it as a mobile recording rig, or for live shows, this brilliant bit of kit will provide excellent recording quality. Features. The huge array of features on the Scarlet 4th Gen interfaces makes them incredibly user-friendly. Auto gain adjusts automatically to the strength of your input signal, while Clip Safe prevents you from pushing the signal into distortion, both of which are excellent tools for beginners. We love the sound of the Air preamp emulation, which adds a touch of high-end to the signal, and you can press again to add a little saturation too. Software. Focusrite's driver delivers ultra-reliable performance on both Windows and Mac, but if you're on the latter you can go one step further with codeless kernel extension. This allows you to drop your latency to below the 5 milliseconds mark, which is a frankly incredible number. It requires a fiddly installation, but for us, it's totally worth it if you're going to be using synth plugins in a live scenario. Performance. The latest iteration of Focusrite audio interfaces delivers fantastic performance for the recording musician, whether you want to plug your guitar in the front or your vocal mic in the back. The huge gain range from the preamps means it can handle a wide variety of applications too, from the quietest vocal to the loudest snare drum. You will find all the links of these products in the description below. Comment below and tell us which audio interfaces you were considering. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and share with your friends, and if you are new to the channel then subscribe and hit the bell icon for future updates.